Hey guys, B-Man here. Welcome to today's stream. Different type of stream today there won't be much gameplay happening really today, guys. Mucking around just glitching today, so it's going to be a lot of menu swapping and all sorts of stuff. Blueprint pulling new blueprints, new mastercrafts and stuff like that, and mess around with all that sort of stuff. So if that interests you, well, it's going to be an interesting stream for you, but if that doesn't, and you're just want to chill with gameplay, this won't be the one. My Streamlabs is tripping out and it wants to mess with the green stream and stuff. Crack up. How is everyone today? Welcome to the stream, guys. Yes, smash that like button for us. Okay, so we're going to start off with the blueprint pulling and all of that stuff over in multiplayer, guys, because to show off the new unreleased weapons and stuff like that. Now, it's pretty easy to do and it's pretty worth doing over here in multiplayer. I've got a way that you can use like a full class setup of the weapons. I've got it so I can use like a full class of unreleased stuff. So like I've got that you can use your primary and your secondary and everything fully unreleased and everything and all loaded, and you can fully customize it and everything. So like you see right here, we've got this thing that's unreleased. We'll use that, and we've got this that's unreleased too. It's like reactive VS recon, but we don't want them as separate classes, right? You want to use them all together. So we'll put them into the same class. So I've got a way to do that, to be able to run this with this and everything and have them all working, fully customized and everything. So like how we've just loaded up the game right now. Look, we'll show it off now. And then I'll show you guys how to do all of this. I've got to make a video of it. So I'll be making a full-on tutorial video at some point, but we might as well show it right now live so people can see it. And we'll show it at the start too. So anyone that wants to see it can just see it from the start. How is everyone anyway? Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. But like when you restart, this is what it will be like and how easy it is going to be to use these weapons once you set them up. Multiplayer. We load up the game and load into multiplayer. Right? And there you are. We're holding the weapons already, right? But we'll come through. And then we have these two weapons here, right? But as of right now, that's not the weapon. That's just the base VS Recon, right? We'll turn that into the other weapon by coming over to here, and we'll customize it over here. So we'll come over to here, I don't know, put this on it, fully customize it. Put a silencer on it. Put an 8-round mag on it. Rapid fire. And fast ADS, right? So we got that customized there, and then that customizes it over here and turns this into that, right? So now we've suddenly got the two pulled unowned blueprints right here. Now this is unowned, it's like unreleased, and we've got this thing here which is also unreleased, right? But we want that customized as well. So then we'll go and customize this. Oh, I'm at build limit, hang on. Customize this. Put a laser on it. Increase fire rate, right? So now we've got that customized. Oh, we want to put a camo on it too. So we'll go along and put our camo onto this unreleased blueprint, but we'll still put our camo on it, fully customize it. So now it's got a number on it. So we've got that, right? That's our class we've just built. With the two unreleased weapons, fully customized with our numbered camo. Then we want to add a melee. This might crash the game because of the weapons. There we go there. Then we've got the melee in our class. Then we duplicate the class. And the class is over here, right? Now we go on the game. Hey, Richard. How you doing, my friend? The Ragnarok animated camo is pretty neat, though. I can't complain. It was grinding for the first place in that zombies event. I haven't even touched that yet. Only because I don't need camos, so camos are not enough to make me go and play a mode that I'm not really playing. And unless if you haven't got cursed and the relic's done, you're not really going to compete in something that's gonna against other people that have the cursed relics. See, so then we've got this, but that's not the right class, right? So now we come to here, we duplicate the class, we come across.
Domination.
Oh yeah, we'll put that one on, whatever. And we'll just use this class.
Taking B.
And we just use it from here. And we can just use it with all the unreleased weapons, right? Fully customized and everything. And unknown camos, so that's pretty cool.
Securing B.
Objective capture in progress.
UAV standing by.
B locked down. Stay tight. We're in the lead. They're taking C.
I know, check out how Ragnar ammo camo. Yeah. The cool camo. I just got too many camos.
Losing Bravo. Securing Zone A. Bravo lost. We're losing Charlie. Alpha secured.
Kill confirmed.
They're
Enemy
taking
has a shot
C.
charge.
Want this to react.
We lost C. Underway on Bravo. Locking down Bravo. B secured.
Shots mine.
Losing B.
How did that miss? I don't know. But yeah, that's the, you can get them all working. And this is a whole class of unknown stuff working for the whole game. And you don't have to keep pulling them every game and stuff like that, which is cool. The problem downside to it is you do need to keep deleting going into private match to delete all the blueprint, all the stuff that it keeps making. So like we come into here and we've got heaps of that blueprints that keeps saving. Not this one. This SMG. And you can only delete it from in private match. Oh. Deleting that one, did that just delete a whole heap? I don't know what just happened then. But yeah. And you just delete these and go back and rebuild that class each game. Because these will end up going, so you just delete that off. And then the next game you just dupe that and use it. Dupe that and use it every game. From this point on, you only have to build it once when you load the game up. with those two classes, which is pretty cool. Now, I had this, I was messing around, I only messed around for like, it's been ages since I've been messing around with all this blueprint pulling. That's why I want to just mix around and get it back up and running in it. I've got to get over the Warzone because I had the barrel only working once over in Warzone on this Mastercraft. I've got to go back and refigure out everything, remember all the order to do everything over there to get everything working properly. We got it working over here in multiplayer easily.
Domination. Stay sharp. The guild's up to something.
Authorization K.
Hostiles released a skewer.
Release napalm strike on my.
Now it'll work. Simple as, easy as.
Save it for the enemy.
What am I attempting? We're just using full classes of unreleased weapons. Both of these blueprints aren't even released. They're unreleased Mastercrafts. Well, and reactive.
Secure.
So a full loadout of unknown, unreleased stuff that would wipe. See, this here is, I don't have Nexus unlocked. Just how to use a full class. Because some people don't want to just use one weapon. They want their whole class to operate. And it's a class of unowned stuff as well. And we're able to fully customize it
Enemy care package dropping.
with our camos on it and everything.
UAV operation. We're losing Charlie. Taking A. Come on. We've lost Charlie. Securing Alpha.
So, let's show how we actually done all of that to work like that, right? So using that, let's go on and delete everything. Right. And we might as well make it worth, I don't know. We'll remake it over here. We'll delete these and remake it. But I'll actually go in and delete all those guns too. We're going to remake all those. And we're going to show how all of that was made. Right? How we pulled everything and everything. So we'll come into private because you can only delete locked things in private match. See, I can't delete them here. I mustn't be in private. What did I do? Habit. Didn't go to private. Okay, so from private match we can delete these. Right? Now, delete this. Delete this. Oh, I can't. Reset that to default. That's just a base weapon. Oh, what? That was this. Why can't we delete that? We don't own that. Cracker. Whatever. Who cares? Anyway, we've got this one, right? And we'll go along and we will delete the gremlins. Right? And we've just got this one gremlin. Simple. Easy. Now, what we want to do is... what pulls the gremlin that we need is this thing here. It's got no attachments on it. This one will pull it. So I know that pulls it. I've already done it. So I've got that set up with no attachments. We need a camo on a gun that will wipe. You can use any camo that may be a Modern Warfare camo. If you've got Modern Warfare camos, camo swap them over, bring them over here, and you'll be able to use them as a camo that wipes. Or anything that's going to wipe the class, right? When you put it in the class, back out, it causes the class to wipe, right? Anything like that. So for me, I'm just going to use this. So we've got the gun that's going to control the pull. Then we've got the gun that we swap to that causes the wipe. And then we swap back to the other gun, right? And then we'll pull it, right? So I want 2 of this. You'll see why. It just makes it easier. Right, so now we've got the setup. Now, also, to pull the sniper rifle, we want this also, with no attachments, right? So we've got this here, and that will pull the sniper rifle. So I've got the full setup there. So now, all we'll do is we'll go back into multiplayer, online, because I'll do all this online. Come back, we'll delete all of this stuff. Delete this one, right? Now, can we just recreate those? What are they now? Random things in there, right? Oh no, we'll put the things that pull them, right? So we'll put that in there. This one here. This. Right? Not high rollers. Overkill. Right? The two there. None of them have attachments on them. Back out. We come back in. And they're still there, right? Those are the classes. Now, we'll go in game. Oh, wait. First, what we need to do, before we go in game, is this class here. And we need to go along and put the base VS Recon that we're going to be pulling a blueprint for when we get in game into the secondary gun slot here. Then, when we pull this as a blueprint over here and edit it, it will actually turn this into the pulled blueprint. And that's the key. So you make sure that when the one that you're pulling in the primary has as secondary the one that's in the other class that you're going to be trying to pull a blueprint for. This is the key to getting it into it. So this eventually is going to turn into the reactive blueprint version that we pull over here. And when we edit all the attachments over here on it, it's going to edit it over here for us, okay? So that's how we get this in here without having to separately pull it in here with this in here pulled stuff. So this is why we're doing it in this order. They killed matchmaking. I just can't find matches. Give it a load in. Okay, cool.
Domination.
Okay, so we load in, right? And we're going to select the class, this one here, right? Then we go along and we want to select the gun that wipes, right? That we explained. Back out of the class once to this point, then go back to edit it. Then we can go along and select the gremlin, and it's going to pull the blueprint of it. Back out, and we can respawn just to show you that. You don't have to respawn and do this part, but we've got it. Once we've got the gremlin in there, back out of loadout. And now we want to go back and put the gun back in that wipes into that class, right? Now that is that done. This class is done. Now we can go across to our other class and we'll pull our VS Recon. So now we pull this, we come back, we do the same thing here. The gun that wipes, back out. Come back in, then we go along and select the sniper rifle. The same one that we put in the secondary slot of the other class. Then, after that, we go along and we'll pull the actual blueprint. As you see there in our hand, we've got the blueprint. After that, we can back out, come back in, and go back and put in that SMG again. That wipes. Right? Back out, and now go back to the menu. We got kicked for inactivity, but we were going to quit out of the game there anyway. So, hey, thanks, devs. You helped us get out faster. Now we get back to here, and we'll get these right here. This is why told you to have 2 of the VST, just for it's easier for you. Now just go along and swap it to the other one. Come along and select the other one. Right, so you just pretty much put in the camo in that wipes. Anyone, just duplicate and put another one in. Back out, and then it will bring up the blueprints of them, okay? Now that we've got the blueprints, don't back out from this point, otherwise they'll wipe. You need to go along and make an edit to them. So go along to this one here, and we'll go along and just make any edit to this really at this point, doesn't matter. Put a sticker on it. That's that one. And then this one here, we need to do the same. We'll just go along and put anything on it. It does not matter. So I'll just go along and remove the sticker, right? So that's that done. Now we can back out of these classes, and those do not wipe. We've got those in there, right? So now that those are secure, now we can go about using them. So for this one here, see this one here is VS Recon, and this one here. So now we want to edit this. So we'll customize this to however we want this now. So what do we want to do? We want to put a silencer on it. The barrel. The mask so that's not going to change anything. Underbarrel. Have I prestiged this for some random reason? I don't know why that one's not going on there. It's behaving a bit weird there. I might have to restart the app. So we'll restart the app because it's behaving a bit weird, or we'll go into a game. I normally play a game before I go editing this, and it's not going to put it over here because I didn't play a game before editing it. So it's editing that one. Or is that not this one? We'll have to go and have a look. But yeah, once we go on game, we'll have a look at that and we'll sort that out. So we will go restart app. For some reason, I'm not sure whether or not it's put it as the same one that's in the other class. Because when we're editing it, it's not changing the other one's class like it was before. Okay, so we got this here and this here, and when we edit this, to change the other one. And now this should be able to be edited fine too. I don't know what's up with that. I might have to take this one in game. Is that editing this one? No, it's not. This one's behaving weird. We're going to get rid of all of these. I think we get rid of them all. And re-pull it and figure out why it's not swapping it to the other one when we pull it. Hang on. This one here swapped. This one here swapped. We're going to delete them all. Redo it and figure out why it's not swapping over like it was before. This one's not letting me delete. Am I going to have to break the account just to delete that one? I need to edit this. The camo on this. To be able to delete that other one. I think that's what was messing it all up. And I wasn't using the original delete. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Okay now. Now it's going to work better. Yeah, that was messing it all up. My pre-pulled one from before this shit. Okay, that's cool. Now that should work better. So we deleted it properly this time. Oh, I should have deleted the other one too while we're at it. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just leave the other one already pulled. Yeah, that can be that. This here, we'll just re-pull this as that other one. We'll re-pull it as this, now that we've placed this as secondary in the other one. So let's go back in and re-pull this. Boom. That's set up fine. That's all fine. And now we just got to re-pull this thing to swap it over. Okay. It's good when these things happen because then I can live problem solve them for if you guys have any issues when you guys are trying to do this yourself. That's why I wanted to do this live instead of just record one, do this tutorial, because lots of things can happen which might happen for you guys that wasn't in the tutorial. So if I do it live, it's a bit more, it covers it a bit better. That's more the point of doing this live for you guys. It's hard to cover everything in a tutorial without it being as long as a live stream, including the problems and problem solving. Okay, the gun net wipes. Back out, come back in. We're pulling the sniper. This. Back out, come back in. Then we put gun back in the gun net wipes. Then we can simply leave match. Come in. Put the other one in. Back out. Boom. We get that, right? Then we've got this and this. Then we can go along and edit this by putting something on this. Boom. That puts it over there. Simple. Simple as, easy as. Now it's worked. Now we've got both of these, right? Now we can edit these or do whatever. This one here we could put a camo onto. So why not put our 34 camo? So we got that, so it puts our big 34. I like that blue Mastercraft displays it nicely too. That's cool. Okay, so we got that on that. We could customize it. Oh, you're not going to see because it's Mastercraft, so whatever. I can't access the better barrel yet. If we had that unlocked, we could put that on. But we don't have that unlocked. That's the only reason why we can't put that on. Alright, okay, so we got that. Then we got this thing, we can customize this. So what was all this crap that it wasn't letting us do before? See, it wasn't letting us do the rapid fire before. I don't know what's up with that. Is that just that gun? I didn't have that issue before. We were running rapid fire on it, so I have no idea what's up with that rapid fire. And that. Hang on. The Warzone weapon camo swap to BO7 is awesome. Thank you. Warzone weapon? What one? You just mean Warzone camos? Oh, we want a camo on that. We've got a camo on that. So we got that, and then we could go along to here. Put this in. And then we've got that full class, right? Fully customized. I don't know what's up with that one weapon being weird with its things. As you see, this one's not weird with it. I don't know why that other one's weird with it. And that wasn't being weird like that. It's only a couple of the attachments too. I don't know what's up with that. I have no idea what's the deal with that. I guess we might figure that out later on. But right now, that's the setup, right? Then all we do is we go along and duplicate the loadout. And then from here, once we get in there, we can duplicate that and then use it. And then we get to use it with all these cool stuff and everything. If we wanted to, we could actually go along and put these with different camos, you know? We could, instead of running this unreleased blueprint, it could be, I don't know, nuke camo gun or something like that. We'll get onto that next. I'm just showing that you can pull multiple unreleased stuff that you don't own and run them as a full class right now. That's just the purpose of what I'm showing right now. So all of the stuff that's unreleased, you can just pull and use. So let's go on game. So we've showed you how to pull all of these weapons. Go on game, then we'll show you the camos. Camos are the same though. It's just pulling the blueprints is a bit more technical. Been watching your vids since Modern Warfare 2. Oosh. OG. Just trying to think. Wait, Modern Warfare 2 was DMZ, eh? Yeah, I was just trying to think whether it was MWZ on Modern Warfare 2 or whether it was DMZ, but it was DMZ was before WMZ, eh? So Modern Warfare 2 was DMZ days. Those days are coming back soon. DMZ again. See, man, he's waiting for games, man. They've already killed the game. Bruh. Okay.
The guild reclaimed the lead. Hard point contested. Hard point.
Sweet, mate. We even
Simple as, easy as, even with our number 34. All our customized attachments fully working.
single for the enemy.
Hard point identified. Stay tight. We're in the lead.
And everything. Simple as, easy as. JB. Welcome to stream, my friend. How you doing?
Authorization cage.
The guild took the hard point. Hard point contested. Hard point locked down.
Now, let's see if we can get the AK. See if we can get the AK. Boom.
Hostiles have the hard point. Enemy tagged. Hard point located. Got the hard point.
See if we can get the AK. That's not it.
The guild took the hard point. Hard point contested. Enemy tagged.
Anderson approving job deployment.
Hard
Wait,
point locked down.
have I got 2 mealies in this class? Oh, my stuff's so random. I fucking do. Crack up. Okay. Anyway.
Got the hard point.
Anderson marking vector for bomb run.
AK. No.
Identified.
Designating cohorts for LDBR.
Hard point is active. Hard point locked down.
So how do we do this? I mean, everything you need to know has been shown. I've been doing it. Okay, so pretty much, see this? Pick any one of your guns that has no, any one of your blueprints. See how it has no attachments? So, you start with a class. Go to loadouts, a class you haven't touched yet, right? Like, say, I don't know. Fuck, I've touched them all now at this point. Hang on. I mean, just join, doesn't matter. Just go back on the stream and watch it from the start, and you'll... If you're trying to see you learn the glitches and stuff, just go back on them, because, yeah, it's all, like, that's the best way to see it, because you'll see me from the start, see everything I did as I do it, and then you'll just be able to copy it. Probably the best way to do it. No point me trying to explain it every time someone asks. I'll just tell you, go back, it's easier. Makes more sense. Okay, but pretty much I might as well explain it properly here, because we're going to be pulling the next weapons now. I was just finished doing all of that, so if you want to know how we run them all and everything, that's all showed. And now I'm deleting those. I just showed how to pull all of these unreleased blueprints, customize them, use them all game over with full loadout working and everything, right? So you guys see that all works, right? Oh, and I showed you at the start of this, when I started this stream, pretty much I was at the point where if I was to close the app right now, when I start the stream is where it would be when I loaded this back up to. So at the start of the very stream where I started coming in, and then I went in and I edited this gun to get it to come up over, turn this gun into that gun. That's where we'll be, where we're at now. So you would go along, I'd edit this, it would turn this into that gun, and then I'd duplicate this, or finish editing this loadout. I would not back out of the loadouts at all. I would then duplicate this loadout over to loadout 6, and then I'd go in game. Once I'm in game, I would duplicate loadout 6, and I would use loadout 7. And it would work all game. Like, it's awesome. So that's that side of things. Now let's go and pull the new AK-27. So, what we want to do is we're going to start off with the gun. We might as well just go and pull it over, and I've shown how to do all of that over here now. So, easiest place to pull blueprints and do all the figuring out of what pulls what is over in private match. Okay. So we're over in private match, right? Go along and just, to pull blueprints, what I do is I have multiple blueprints on one gun, right? And I have heaps of all the different versions of that gun that I'll just put in. So the gun we're going to use is the Stormwolf 45, right? So then we'll come into here. Stormwolf 45. I think we haven't got that in there yet. Or that. Put that in there. No attachments on it. Stormwolf 45. No attachments, right? So I got multiple different blueprints of the one gun, right? I don't know if I've got any more of that. No, that's all I got of that one, right? Then I could go along, maybe I'll put in this one here. No attachments. Notice they've all got no attachments on them. When you're pulling blueprints, it's easiest to have no attachments just for this. If you're pulling mastercrafts in that. Now, I'm only trying to pull mastercrafts right now. It might be a bit... It's not really worth pulling other blueprints, to be honest, because of the mastercrafts keep their look without attachments problems, but other blueprints don't. Then it gets not really worth pulling other ones. No attachments, we'll put that one in. Surely one of these will hit the AK that we need. So we've got all of those, right? Start a match. Bro, private match has been so broken and unusable, actually, come to think of it recently. It just kicks you out of the UI when you go through your... do anything with your loadout. We'll see whether it behaves. Nah, look. It's... I can't even use loadouts. I can't do nothing. It just boots you out of loadouts.
Team deathmatch.
It's so bad.
Builds up to something.
Bro, it's so bad. And that's not even doing any glitching. It's just the game operates so bad now. Hopefully it fixes itself this time and it's not so bad. They should all still be there. Okay. So we've got this loadout, right? Go in and choose the gun. Still doing it, bro. I can't go through and choose anything. Bro. Why does their game operate so bad? It's season 5. There's no excuses, bro. Zero. You can't even swap your fucking gun in a gun game, bro. Like, what the fuck? Literally. And there's nothing in the classes glitching or nothing either. There's no excuses. I just can't. The UI just doesn't work. The fuck? Broken ass, useless devs. Stop using AI.
Right back where we started.
Bruh. Games literally doesn't even work. Change the mode. Let's see if that helps. Maybe the mode's broken ass. Bro, is it the mode? The fuck? That's weird.
Free for all. The guild is hiding something. Let's dig that shit up.
What? Why is that mode so broken? Gun we need. Go to the next one. That's interesting. The mode's broken. Not the gun we need. So then this is how you find what one you need. You just siphon through your builds. See how we're constantly just pulling different blueprints? And you stop on the one you want. Then you go on online knowing what one pulls what. This is how I do it anyway. I mean, there's websites you can use, but I just can't be fucked with all that shit. I just do it this way. Whoa, that actually looks sick. Whoa. Not gonna lie, that looks cool. Oh, wrong gun. Bruh. Fail. Might not work because we went to the one with way more attachments. Yeah, didn't expect so. All good. This one.
Loadouts, input profiles, and behavior trees are modularized to meet mission-specific requirements. No other facility in the world is capable of competing with the staggering
Bro, select the loadout game. The UI is so annoying sometimes.
Each unit maintains real-time situational mapping, enabling coordinated maneuvers across variable terrain.
Not what we want. Do you get to keep those skins for Warzone? You can pull them in Warzone. That's what I mean. If you know what pulls what, then you can just pull it wherever you want it. So you'll see. Once we get the AK, I can go over and pull it over in Warzone and use it over there. So we'll show you how to do it all. It's if you can be bothered with the messing around type stuff to be able to use this free skin that would normally cost you money, then you can, right? If you're just someone that's just got the money and money doesn't matter and you can just buy it, then I wouldn't recommend all the muck around. But yeah, you can save these blueprints if you want.
Built for
Didn't hit it.
sustained engagement, these systems combine mobility, precision targeting, and adaptive threat response.
Didn't we try of these? Or was one of these ones we messed up? I think it was this one.
Our frontline combat robots operate without direct oversight, executing orders via onboard tactical models. Loadouts, input profiles, and behavior trees are
Now, what I'm doing right now is not trying to secure any of these. Because if I was trying to secure and keep them after this game, there's another step you have to do. Like this here. What is this? I mean, I don't even know what that is. Let's secure that. So to secure that, what we need to do is go back to the one that wipes and put that in to finalize it, right? Then we'll leave match.
Field teams are bugging out. Figure out what they were hiding.
That inspector was not what I expected.
Ground.
I thought it was just some black cell, lame black cell weapon, but I guess it's a mastercraft or something. It's not the mastercraft we were looking for though. So see, so it'll come up like this. See all those other ones, they won't look like it. But this one here, if you put this into it, then we can go into here. And then back out, and it shows up, right? So it was a black cell. Oh, did that? Oh yeah, that's one I own. I own that. But yeah, then and then you can edit it, make it save, right? Just like I showed it earlier in the thing. But I already have this, so editing it ain't gonna show you shit. So we didn't pull with all of those things. We didn't hit that one. So it could just be a matter of using different ones to pull it. It could be Quencher. Some chance could pull it maybe. Boom. Might have a slim chance to get it. Try that. Did I use burner? Don't know if I tried those. Can you still give your mates camos in in-game? Yeah, I just put up a guy's tutorial up yesterday for that. So there's a full video that will show you many ways to do it and everything. 45-minute video with heaps of different methods. Simple as, easy as. What else do we have that I've got to pull from? We could try that. That's a whole heap. Let's try all those. Free for all, so it doesn't mess up. Do I have what videos? I have multiple videos throughout the seasons of Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7's life. And this stuff
Black Ops, neutralize all threats.
has not changed since Black Ops 6. So kind of this information has just been throughout from Black Ops 6 we've learnt. So I haven't got any recent tutorial for this. This is where I'm about to, I'll probably make a video in the next week. I'm getting ready to make a video. I'm refreshing my mind on all of the methods on how this all works, so that when I make a tutorial, I've got the refreshed right information to relay to you guys and stuff. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to be going back and reteach this for you guys. I have to refresh myself on this though, because I don't sit here pulling blueprints every day myself, you know. So I've got to go back and figure out all of this stuff before I make the tutorials and that. but I thought I might as well do it live because I might encounter lots of trouble while I'm figuring it all out that you guys might encounter when you guys go to do it, and the live stream might show you guys the solution. Okay, so we got this gun. Let's go. Get a nuke camo. JP, just go into the Discord. Heaps of people in the Discord that have got that. Just about everybody in the Discord has it. I'm trying to find this blooming gun. This in itself can be fun and interesting. Like, you might not even know that a blueprint exists for a gun. You can just go through all the different blueprints for one gun, like how we're going through figuring out all of the different AK blueprints right now. And that's only the AK. You can do this to any gun. I really need to move this. That's better. Now it's at the top. So why I need to go through it all. I don't think this is going to get me anything. I think I might have already done this one. Trying to get the new Mastercraft AK. Why is it holding that out? Oh. What's with the... Oh, it's a car Mastercraft. Number fleet.
By integrating hyperbus architecture directly into the silicon, data latency is eliminated at the hardware level.
Seen lots of AKs. None of them are the one that we're after, though. Victorian or something, what? Well, none of those were the ones we were after. Oh, lol. Gotta start with different ones. I do it a different way. Siphon through them. I'm amazed the Mastercrafts and that aren't pulling it. It must be a really different number. Maybe I should start with these really low tier Mastercrafts. Not Mastercrafts, just average guns. Legendaries and epics. Lux has got way too many. It would be easy to just go along and find it if I wasn't so close to build cap. The problem I have is that I can't touch all of my guns because I'm too close to build cap. So I can't go along and remove the attachments off all my guns. Because I'll end up, every one I touch creates a build for it and takes up a build spot. So I can't even touch all of the guns I own because they want to fucking do some stupid ass build capping. I don't even know why these all have random ass attachments on them. Probably pull it from these though. This is going to create a heckload of builds I don't need created though. These might already be created though if they've got attachments on them. It might be in the clear. Might be why I'm so close to build cap. Okay, let's go set those up. Maybe those will pull it.
Log everything. The guild's gonna pay for their fuck up.
Nothing but pure FM.
Do you need to right now?
No.
Hey. Damn it. Okay. Alright, so we got that one there. We'll put this one into here. Oh, see, we're build capping. That's going to be the problem. This is why I don't go along and edit all of these, because I can't. I can't even edit or I can't even use and touch all my cool guns and blueprints because of their stupid cap. It's fucking the dumbest thing in gaming. Have heaps of guns and blueprints, but cap it so you can't touch them all. Like, what's the fucking purpose? Save those because of that fucking problem. If I get MW3 camo, can I dupe onto any gun with broken account glitch? Yes. So, I mean, it depends where you are. All you need is something that wipes. I mean, it depends what you're asking there. I assume, are you asking if you can do the broken account glitch with an MW3 camo? You can do that over here. So I could just use anything that would wipe my class to break the account. In any mode, real simple, right? So like right here, if we wanted to break the account, I could simply just go along, put anything in. See, so that I could use this Modern Warfare camo over here, but because those don't wipe in Warzone, you wouldn't be able to use a Modern Warfare camo over there. You would have to use something else that would cause wiping, which you can use a Dragon's Breath, right? So over in Black Ops multiplayer, these wipe, so you could use that over here. But you can also use Gunfighter Wildcard. There's all sorts of ways. Pretty much all that it is, right, you have a gun, right? And all you're doing, I don't know, where's the gun? So I can explain it. Oh, I can't. I'm too close to build cap. But pretty much all you're doing is you're creating 2 copies of a gun. And you need to edit those copies, the copy after it's been deleted. So if you can figure out a way to get that copy to show up on your loadout after it's been deleted, and then you can edit it, that's how you're going to break your account, right? So there's many ways, if you can think, there's many ways you could do that, because you could use the Gunfighter Wildcard methods, where if you have a gun that's got multiple attachments. It requires Gunsmith wildcard. You can go in, you could put it in, and then you could quickly go along, delete the thing, and then you can say undo the Gunsmith wildcard and it will put the old one back in. There's different ways you can go about it. Or you could use an item that wipes, or you can put the gun into a different mode, come into this mode and delete them so it won't remove it out of the class, go into the other mode and then edit it. So it's just however you want to go about it. It's just, yeah. And once you understand that, you can do it anywhere with whatever works easiest for what you have. Now, we're going to put those things in. The razors. None of what we're doing right now is using broken account glitch though. Weird that only free for all is working. It's weird. These devs are really weird, man. You know, all of this glitching, instead of patching and stopping us from being able to do all of this glitching where you pull blueprints, they paywall locked it all. The only way you can delete the blueprints that you pull and save is from being in private match Black Ops 7. You can't do it from private match in Warzone. They paywall locked it. You have to bloody get into fucking private match of Black Ops 7 to be able to delete the stuff you pull. They're slimy, man. They didn't stop you from doing how to do it. They just said if you want to do it, you got to buy the game. Bruh.
By integrating hyperbus architecture directly into the silicon, data latency is eliminated.
Yeah, so don't go pulling blueprints unless you have access to Black Ops 7 multiplayer. You won't be able to delete the blueprints you pull. You'll just end up with a profile full of padlocked blueprints filling up your profile and builds you can't delete. Then you'll have real build capping problems because you can't get into Black Ops 7 to delete it. Unless you're lucky and maybe you get a free trial of Black Ops 7 that allows you into private match. But I don't even know if free trials allow you into private match, do they? I think they don't. If you just joined, just go back a bit. Oh, what is this one? That's kind of sick.
Loadouts, input profiles, and behavior trees are modularized to meet mission-specific requirements.
Might just secure that out of curiosity. Okay, go back to this one.
Built for sustained engagement.
Okay, our gun that wipes. Back out, come back in, edit the class, and put in out. Okay. We're just trying to find the unreleased AK right now. The bone one, like a skeleton AK. weird things hanging on it. Like electric one or something. Interesting. Not what we're after though. Joseph, welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing? We're just pulling our blueprints. Wait, did I just select that one? Oh, that might be something though. It might be not in the... It must be in the game. Wonder if it's actually a model in the game yet or not. Actually, I wonder how unreleased it is. I didn't think about that. It should be fully modeled in the game. Wait, we've already tested that one. Man, we've gone through heaps of different types, and we're not hitting it yet. If it was none of those, we got to try another weapon.
Okay, not yet. AO secured. Resupply teams inbound.
Bravo Zulus all around.
We'll find it. Oh wait, what was that other gun that we saved? Was it? What is that? What is that? Okay. Not too interested. Okay, so now we gotta get a whole heap of different guns to pull from. Set up another gun. So the razors didn't hit. Okay, the razors didn't hit. What else have we got heaps of? We had 16 razors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, why is it... What? There's only 8. Why is it saying 16? Be tripping. Okay, how many different of these have we got? Well, I hope different ones are those. Try. Boom. We're gonna get it. We will find it. We got enough blueprints, man. We're gonna find it. Wait, why is that? What was I trying to save there? No idea. That way. I think we can just do it that way. So that's the other way to blueprint pull. Okay, we'll get rid of that, I guess. Ah, don't worry about that. Okay, the very bottom one. Yes, this might be another way to do it. Okay. Might not need to equip them all. 0 hour. I don't think we need to. Maybe we can do it this way. Put the AK into here. Boom. Put the favorite. We'll find it this way instead. Start. Do a different way of pulling. This. We start with the gun we're going to pull the blueprint for. Up to that. Back. And now we go to through the variants of this gun.
Do not let us down.
Good. No? Oh, we got to put the camo onto them. Okay. That way. Oh, why did I exit? Yeah, that will work though.
Pleased with your work today.
Always a good time on the ground.
Hmm. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Let's try and find this one gun first. The bone one. Then we like test out whether or not the applying the camos to them will work. So then we can run pulled blueprints with unowned camos on them and stuff like that. Why is that not what we just put in there? That's so random.
Free for all. Eliminate all threats.
What happened there? Private match stuff shouldn't be wiping. Okay. Darling. Coffee machine? A fancy machine? We're gonna find it. We have to find it. Wonder whether it's just not displaying. Just secure everything we pull out of curiosity.
To meet mission-specific requirements. Each unit maintains real-time situational mapping.
There's lots of AK variants, eh? Like heaps of them. We don't need to secure that. That's not it. It's got bone inspects and everything. So we're still not hitting it. This is interesting. That's real interesting.
And I'm in their system. That's Curtains, Black Ops.
Wonder if I set up differently and just
Nothing
power
but
through it.
pure FM.
What is that? White? No rarity. What should we pull with? MXRs? There's lots there to go from. I guess we can go through those. Now, what I was going to do is... wanted to make them all with no camo. Oh, with that unknown camo, actually. So we're going to go... break the account for a second. Okay, so I guess any camo. Guess this camo is good as any. Okay, so we got that. Now we want them in on this. Create new. Firing line. Okay, firing line. Got that there. Boom. Delete original firing line. Duplicate that. Boom. Okay. Now, death maul. No, it's cipher wrap. Now we want to delete cipher wrap. Delete, where's my LMGs? Oh, my rocket launchers, they're over here, eh? So now we've got cipher wrap, and we've got the other one, firing line. Then we want to create Paragon Black Zone. All right. This one. Okay. Paragon and Deathmark. Duplicate. Deathmark. diffuser. You down there? Okay. Now you guys will see why I'm doing this in a second. Might make no sense right now, but it will in a second. Okay, cool. So now I've got all these different ones, right? Those are all those different blueprints. Did I not do firing line? Whatever. Okay, so all of those there. Then we want to go create new, and we will go just the base one. So now we've got the base, and then we've got the different blueprints of it, right? All with the unowned, with a camo on it that would wipe, right? So now we can just start with this, and let's go in.
Free for all. Destroy those guild a-holes.
Loadouts, input profiles, and behavior trees.
I think I have to go back to this. Can't remember. I have to remember all the methods. That's the thing. Now it's pulling blueprints of the AK.
Chip fabrication, the beating heart of the very build-tech revolution.
Might need to pull them with, see that's that electric one.
By integrating hyperbus architecture.
Might do it with the attachments on them. What did that want us to do? What did I put the attachments on? Onto this? Will it run it with the attachments? Oh, with the camo?
Our proprietary
Okay, we want one, and then we want to swap to none. We want to swap to with camo, and then we want to swap to none with a different camo. This one has stuff on it though. Everything off it, and now it should let us run with the camo that would normally wipe on the AK. So we go to this. Can't remember the way they've got it going anyway. Okay, let's do it over here.
Chip fabrication is the beating heart of the Guild's mil-tech revolution.
Start with that. I think we start with a blueprint, maybe? And we can change it? Let's have a look.
Our proprietary 1.1 nanometer lithography process provides unmatched efficiency without compromise.
The heck's hanging on my gun? Now it's going to work like that.
No other facility in the world is capable of competing with the staggering 120 billion transistors we etch into each chip.
Oh, that's getting way sidetracked now.
Chip fabrication is the beating
What even is it? Is this a blueprint?
tech revolution.
The numbers on the side of it. Oh no, they just do normally.
Mission goals are green. Hotel Sierra.
Bravo Zulus all around.
Okay, let's set these up properly. Try this other thing out. Okay. What is that? The other base one. This base with it? Good. So, we need that. Duplicate that. We need that. That needs to have one attachment. Right? And then the other one won't. We have that. I just want to test whether or not this will make that run that with those camos still. Then we can run the cool camos on the pooled blueprints and stuff like that. So we'll just start with that. Swap to the one without any attachments. Back out.
Free for all. Eliminate the
Swap it on with attachment, and then it'll apply the camo. And then swap to the one without attachments, Go across and back out. Hey, 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 hey. Simple as, easy as. We can apply the camos. We can camo swap and apply the camos that way without having to actually be able to select the camo, which is a way that you can get it onto the pooled guns, right? So now that that's set up, we can run the pooled guns with...
Everything the guild stands for.
We could run a pooled gun with the cool camo on it. Okay. So we'll go on, we'll just run this, right?
Hardpoint. Control the objective.
What is this? Why is that that? Go to this one.
Control the hardpoint.
Alright, so we got these, right? I'm not going to bother about making them run properly, but let's just go and show you them, run them with the cool camo on them, right? So now we go across. We have our gun with our camo, back out, come back in, swap to the one that has the attachment, back out, come back in, and swap back to the one with the camo. Go across to another one, back out of the loadouts, go back in, and buy it. Now we get to run the cool camo on our gun, all game long. Simple as, easy as, once we respawn.
Hardpoint contested.
Boom. Now, for some reason here, it wanted to remove the skin off it. But that's probably more down to the fact that we didn't
Enemy UAV
pull it,
detected.
pull it, and the way it was pulled, whatever.
Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested. detected.
Alright. So that's using the camos. That's pretty much everything over here. Oh, one other thing I wanted to test out was this high roller. I think you can might be able to glitch out that high roller like this. Hang on. Man, games take so long to find now.
Kill confirmed. Safety's off. We're not here to make friends.
Okay, so high roller to get the perks. Oh, it doesn't work anymore. I was wondering
Lost the lead.
if I have high roller.
Enemy UAV detected. Enemy care package dropping. Karma requesting UAV overflight. Enemy interceptors overhead.
Didn't go back. I know, I'll mess with that more. Might have a look into those things.
Be advised, hostile interceptors are making a second pass. Viewer incoming. Authorizing UAV operation.
Yeah. Anyway, time to go to Warzone. That's pretty much all the multiplayer stuff for now. Using the camos, unknown blueprints, everything over here. Warzone's where it gets a bit more tricky. The other side of it is Warzone sucks because you can't delete these over here. You can't even delete these over in private match in Warzone. You have to have Black Ops 7 to be able to do it. See, they padlocked the delete button. They just paywall deleting blueprints. Like, what? So, Warzone. No one has to hold exotic cases. Yeah, we've known that for a long time. But if you don't want any hassles and you're doing it with someone else, tell them to hold it because it can prevent it disappearing. And you're preventing yourself troubles. And it's not a problem to be doing that when you're already right there. Not a matter of need to, it's a matter of just makes it more quality of life for doing the glitch. Makes it more consistent. Gonna pull that. We got this right. Got this. Let's pull the gremlins over here. Oh, I want to mess around more with the nameplate onto other camos and stuff too at some point. Warzone's gonna not be as forgiving for doing all of this blueprint stuff. Okay. So we got those. So we got that. How the Gremlin guns in in-game? Wouldn't know. I haven't used them there. I have not used them there yet. Getting the barrel onto these over an in-game is the mission. I've only got the barrel to show up once. Can't duplicate the class. Come on, game. Oh no. It's automatically going to pull the gun out. Oh, it might be alright.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
No.
All stations, we are
Yeah, didn't want to put the barrel on.
for deployment.
In Warzone's way harder to get that barrel to show up on. I've only gotten it to show up once. It's going to take a while to figure out the exact combination of inputs to make the barrel be usable. Get this one to favorite. Bit of that. Completing it is the hard part now. Multiplayer is the easy side. This is where it gets hard. And this sort of stuff is why there's no real tutorial on this, because this stuff's extremely hard to explain and to make sense of, and then explain in a way that makes sense. Why are we on looking for players? What have they done to matchmaking? Our season 5. More of Call of Duty, I guess. It's no different really to season 4 Reloaded. See how that doesn't want to work?
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
I've only gotten that barrel to show up once. It's something you gotta do to make it show up. I have to re-pull it. But this is the problem. You end up with this, and you can't get rid of them. So if you don't have multiplayer, don't do this. Because you're going to end up with this, and you can't get rid of it. That's the downside to all of this. They've paywalled it. Weird. They can't sell you the blueprints on the sell you the blueprints. They'll make you buy the game. Well, see, it just deleted a heap of them with one. I don't know what's up with that. Okay. Those might work. Why does it do that, bro? I never load in with squad full on. Why does it keep putting squad full on? It's not a setting I ever use. Do my camos randomly wipe sometimes? I wouldn't notice if it did. I don't use the same class all the time to have that, to be in the situation where I'd notice something like that. I'm always using camos that wipe, so wouldn't know.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
This one won't work, and the other class will work, right? So now we go boom. This, delete this, back out, come out, come out, come in. Like this. Being weird with that.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Being real weird. See how it showed it and then it took it off? I think I'm gonna do this. That should get that with that on it. That might solve that problem. Now let's try it. You don't get what we're doing here. I'm trying to get the Mastercraft that we don't own, this Mastercraft blueprint that's unreleased. I'm trying to get it complete in Warzone, so the barrel, you know, when I was just had it in the game and it didn't have the complete blueprint, yeah, I'm trying to make it so the barrel will show. The anti-cheat stops the attachment showing that you don't have own, but there is a way to get around it. So I'm just trying to figure out the exact combination to get around it, because I've had it working, so I know it works. It's just a matter of figuring out exactly the method to make it work. pretty much to turn the anti-cheat off and allow it to work.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Yeah, it's not the gun. Come on, hit us, didn't they? Our gun's not going to change. Damn it, that's annoying. We might just have to repull it. Being annoying. I think we will. Okay, let's pull it again. Trying to get it with the barrel. We don't want them incomplete. I wonder if we use Black Ops 6 guns to pull that AK we were trying to pull earlier. I think this might hit it. Something around here. That wild mannered or that. We might be able to pull it with those.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Alright.
Target practice. Real things coming soon.
I guess you guys are just seeing in real time what goes into all those tutorials that we make before they get made. Okay, now I don't think adding a thing onto it now be the way to go.
Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
It's 1:30 right now. I'm eating Doritos, bed, and watching stream about something I have no clue about. It's cool, man. I'm just figuring out all of these details, and eventually I'll compile all the information together into a tutorial. That's what happens, but it takes a few days of figuring stuff out before I can do that. So this is just the process of the figuring out before the tutorials come out. So it'll be in tutorial form eventually. But if you don't want to wait and you want to look at the stream and decipher the stuff from the stream yourself, then you can. You're welcome to. Yeah, that's why I thought I'd just turn the stream on when I'm doing this. Most of the people will probably be watching this and won't find it interesting at all and just see me going through menus and then, you know, hang around for 5 minutes and turn it off. But then there's other people that'll find it interesting. It's more just a glimpse into the back end of how the tutorials get made and figured out for the people that are curious. And a matter of being here that if somebody else has something that they need to share or contact me to be able to say, hey, I've figured this out. Now's the time where they can come in and say something into the stream and let me know, and I can investigate and stuff like that. No, yeah, I get that. A lot of people will. If you're into this type of glitching, it'll be really interesting. But it'll only be a very small niche of people that'll find it that interesting. And a lot of the people that that'll find it that interesting probably already know a lot of this, because I have taught it. I've been teaching this since the start of Black Ops 6, so it's kind of semi-common knowledge throughout my community and my Discord. But just like how everybody forgets stuff. Unless you're doing it every day. Okay, so we got this. Now if I'm to just put this on, it won't work. It did work. Then I'm to go across the default and back out. We've got it. Yes! We got it working! Let's go!
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Enemy dropping into
Do I have those other guns set up? What did I have before that I was using? Do I still have them set up? No, I don't. Damn it. Oh, I think I do. Now we got to get that and just see whether or not I got that working. We may have the Mastercrafts, the cool blueprint, with Constellation's End on it now. We just got to grab it to check. Oh, no buy stations. Oh, yeah, there's buy stations back. Let's go. Oh, there's players. Bro, where's all the loot at? Who's dropped on my area?
I'm reloading.
Oh, this is squads too. Sweaty ass squads.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Fuck out of my lobby.
Precision airstrike available.
Oh man, where's our money's at? This is shocking bad. I just need 300 bucks.
Swapping mags.
Okay. Sort of.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh, it's that. Damn it. Oh! Of course! Modern Warfare camos don't wipe in Warzone. It's not gonna work. Oh, that was a fuck up. Yeah. Those camos don't wipe in Warzone. It's not gonna apply those. We need camos that actually wipe. Lol. So those would have worked if... Oh, and that didn't even have the camo on it. cracker. All good. We'll reset that up to actually work. So we'll set that up over here, because that's one that's that. That won't wipe though, so we don't need it to wipe. We'll set up with this camo, because that'll wipe. And we will set up with the nuke camo. So we'll run on those. So I just got to do a little bit of a setup. So to set up, we will start off, break the account. Boom. Dupe this 2 times. Equip the second dupe. Back out of the class. Come back in. Delete those 2 dupes. Back out and equipped something that will cause a wiping. So this camo will wipe. Back out. It'll re-equip the dupe that you just equipped and deleted. Edit it. Account is now broken. Try and dupe and it won't dupe. Cool. Now we go and grab the camo we want. Nuke camo. Duplicate it. Go to any gun we're going to use. I guess we'll just use this. This here. Say create new on this. Boom. On a base version, not a blueprint for what we're doing for this. Then we're going to go along, delete a build and say duplicate, so we get the second copy of it. Now we want to go and grab our other camo, this camo. Here. Duplicate this. Come back. Say create new. Boom, we get that there. Now we've got those 2. Go delete something else. And then duplicate that. Then we've got those 2. This one here we'll put an attachment on. 1 attachment onto it. Boom. So that. Now we've got this one with no attachment. We've got the one with attachment. The one with attachment and the one with no attachment, they have to be separate camos. So you need to have 2 camos that wipe. Boom. And then we could go along. We can swap to this. We'll swap to this. And then we can swap to either one of these to this to make it run that camo. Or we could do it the other way to swap it to that one to run that camo. We're going to run the nuke camo. So that's all set up. We just want to dupe that one more time. So I'll grab a launcher, delete a launcher. And I think dupe this. Okay. Now we've got all of our setup. We want to go to here. I say create new here. It comes with that. Okay, that's cool. That camo on it. Over there. It's another way to do it too. I think we do it over there. Okay, we're going to do that actually. So delete a couple. Launches, delete. They're probably watching the stream waiting to patch. Nah. This is stuff that's been in the game since Black Ops 6. And I've taught it many times. They got better things to do. They're just 9 to 5 people. They don't care to watch this. Okay, so we got that. we want to run that one, camo. So then we'll come along and go here. Delete that. Come back. Boop that. Okay, so now that we've got that, running that, we want that with an attachment on that. Then we'll swap to this, swap to that, swap back to that, and I'll apply the camo. Cool. After we pull. Cool. That's all cool, but why have we got none with any no camo on it? We need a no camo one here, actually. So now we go launch it. Delete that. Come back. Get one with no camo. Cool. So we've got no camo. We've got one attachment, camo that wipes, and then we've got camo that wipes that we want to apply. So that's a cool setup there. Then we can run that on the pulled blueprint. So then we can go boom. We can try mucking around like that. Boom. Okay. Doubt. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's good. Just a chill day. Will I be doing glitch tutorials in MW4? Yeah. 100%. It's just another day when another COD releases. Same shit, different thing. Obviously, we won't be at the same level as what we're at and on a 2-year game that we've had over a year worth of figuring out methods. It'll take a while before we have any methods that are useful, but so the start of DMZ will be a bit dry, but as we get along, we'll probably destroy it the same. Might take a while to figure out all the methods and stuff.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Alright, so we got that. We come in. Quickly go to this one, back out, come back in. And I assume this is the one that doesn't have the camo on it. Then we want to go to one that has an attachment. Oh, fuck, that's the no camo one, isn't it? Damn it.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Yep, that's the right one. Ah, damn it. Yep, that's all going to work perfectly. Okay, cool. What'll help is I actually name all of those blueprints, so when I'm selecting them and stuff, I can see what I'm selecting. Okay, that's all going to work perfectly. Okay, let's do that again. Boom. Oh, wait. We need to go and... Where the fuck? That's cool. We want it to already have the... Oh, no, we don't. Undo that right now. I've been good, man. You can't beat a relaxing chill day. Thank you for these glitches. Hey, man, appreciate you. Did you ever figure out why Con's end crashes the game when applied to saw melee? Nope, it still does it. I just don't go over that blueprint that's saved. It won't crash it if I select it when I'm in game. It only crashes it in the menus too. We can show you. If I go over that blueprint, it will crash my game. Cool, now we get that cool blueprint with the cool camo, nuke camo on it. Oh no, we were silly. Nuke camo, cross, back out.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
I was stupid just then. Yeah, we've got everything to do it. I just messed that up, the process. Found you on OG camo swap glitch from Warzone. One with the hotspot method. Ah, original Warzone. OG is. Yeah. Camo swaps were cool back then. They're kind of getting underwhelming now.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon.
I think we won't bother running it right now. We'll just go boom, boom. Pull the blueprint. Oops, that's the wrong gun. That's not going to pull it. It was meant to be no camo.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Bro, we just fucked that up by selecting the wrong gun. Why did we do that shit? For fuck's sake. Go. Okay, is no camo top this time? It is, good. Why did it go to my loadout on play? For real, now it's starting to get old. We need a 2 camo 1 gun again, but you can actually see both camos. Yeah, and one that you can see it yourself instead of only other people seeing it. Because you can still stack 2 different camos onto one gun, and it still works. It's just that only other people see it, or you will only see it if you're in third person view.
Rucker, you're heading to the war zone.
Right, that pulls the blueprint. Now, instead of going back to a different thing, we could run it with the nuke camo on it, right? Boom. And then we get to run it with the nuke camo. It should have it on it. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, because we didn't do what we need to do to get it running. But that's all right. I'm thinking we could possibly run it next game. That's what I want to think. I want to test that we don't need to pull it every game. We've pulled it this game. All right, so we've got it pulled. Now we want to use it next game. Oh, fuck, that just saved over no camo. I don't think we need to worry about that, though. We're going to swap to that, and it should work. And then we should be able to get it working with the... possibly with some attachments. I don't know, we'll have to look into that. Didn't pulled blueprints stay on class in BO6 and you could just use them? Yeah, the same. The methods we're using was the same back in Black Ops 6. You could go back to my tutorials where I showed how to pull blueprints and everything for Warzone during Black Ops 6, and it will be the same as now. And glitches still work? Yeah. That's the thing. If things either, yeah. Most of the glitches I find don't get patched. They just remain. But they're so complicated to teach, we just don't reteach them every season. And they get forgotten. And then we have this. Then we can go to nuke camo. Back out, come in. Go to the gremlin one. Back out, come in. And go back to nuke camo. Go default and back out. And then we should have it with the nuke camo on it. Ah, but it's not the blueprint yet, so we've got to go back and get the... We'll have to do it one game with the blueprint, I guess. Yeah. Go. Hey, man. Have a good one. I'll be finishing up soon in a bit, too. It was only just a short stream today. Alright, let's do this again. Now this time we want this to have the attachment on it. Boom. Who's the nuke crew melee weapon? I didn't even know there was a nuke crew melee weapon, to be honest. What's the weapon?
We're heading to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
One didn't work. Do that. Because I'm making it use it. Oh, wait. Probably more the case of it changed the variant it was pulling. I think it's like a warhead. I'll try and find a picture of it. What melee weapon is it for though? Probably can pull it. I haven't tried pulling melee weapons in the ages.
Enemy soldier incoming. Rucker, you're headed to the war zone. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
No, never mind. Have to apply it on this another game. I think it's still like warhead. Oh. Have to apply it over different games and fire different weapons. Where's the other weapon I had set up? Did I have it set up? A baton stick thing. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. A baton stick thing. Oh, not zombies. I guess we can have a look. What the fuck is that? Why is that locked? I guess I've pulled that at some point somehow. I wouldn't know how. Because I haven't been blueprint pulling in the melee slot. I don't know why, but I've got that saved. Is it the... So you're saying it's for the fleet line? Whoa, there's heaps of knives here I can delete. Let's go, we'll try it this then. I don't even know if the melees work for this method. Doing it in online, do it in private match. Stupid fucking game design. Why can't you just stop it loading in without backing out of the mode? Picture of it in Warzone. Look, see whether or not we can pull something. I don't know whether this works, I can't remember.
Free for all. The guild has chosen to invest in you. Do not let us down.
I mean, I don't even know if it is pulling a blueprint of it or what, to be honest. It might not be working for the melee. Might have to pull it melee a different way. Why was it not letting me go down to my melee just then? Oh, wait, I might have to... Yeah, it's not going there. Melees are weird. What class am I on? What was on this one, eh? Yeah. Why is it going over to a fucking different class I'm not on? Where did it just duplicate that to? Bro, this game does weird shit. I don't even know where it's putting it to. Yeah, melees, you might have to pull them in the menu.
Appreciates your role.
In which case you'll only get them working in multiplayer. not in
Bravo Zulus
Warzone.
all around.
We'll have a look. We'll see if we can merely menu pull it. Okay, so we're in the menu, right? We got go along and put something in. That was the flat line. Separator? Separator. Is it that? Do we know the name of it? It won't be in the store because it'll be a reward. I don't know. I haven't tried to pull blue mealies for a long time. Yeah, I don't think this is pulling the blueprint for those. No fucking base guns just sitting there with the base there. Yeah, I'm not sure that one. I'll have to mess around with that one some other time. Melees behave way different to the actual other guns. As you see, we don't have near the same trouble with the non-melees. Oh, where did that come from? Bro, what? We just got that out of somehow. You can go over the whole stream and somehow that's appeared in our class. Somehow we've just randomly pulled that. I don't know how. Well, that's cool. We don't own that. I wanted that. I'm going to grab that, actually. That's cool. I don't know how we managed to pull that off, but sweet. Wait, I want that with a better camo. Where is it duplicating the loadout to? 8, there. Why did 7 come blank? Fuck off. What is it doing, bro? I just deleted this. That's better. The fuck is it up to? Why is it not doing it with what I had? Wait, I just put all the camo and everything on it. Oh. Go along, put my camo back on. That camo looks cool. Go off that. Cool. Now let's go on and try this out. Getting free blueprints left, right, and center. That's an expensive bundle too. I ain't buying that bundle. That's like a 3,200 COD point bundle. 3,000 COD point bundle. Oh, this has come out now. When did that get in the shop? When did that release? Just released? As far as I knew, that was unreleased. Suddenly it's become released. So we've got 6,000 COD points worth of weaponry that we've just been using today for free without any cost. Over 6,000, because we've also got the VS Recon and that, the reactive VS Recon we were using too. Duplicate, select it. Ooh, that looks cool.
Take the objective.
Bro, that actually looks sick.
Hostiles have the hard point.
That's a cool blueprint. Why am I seeing through people through walls? I'm not cheating, honestly. And cool thing is, I can swap to a different loadout, use a different loadout, and then when I'm sick of this loadout, I can go back and this loadout should still work.
Contesting hard point. Hard point identified.
Yeah.
The field took the hard point.
Free blueprints,
Got the hard point.
free weaponry, and everything. Let's go. Yeah, this glitch works wonders for multiplayer. We got this free blueprint here. We got this free blueprint that we used. We had it there working with it from the start of the stream. Somehow throughout this day, we pulled this blueprint into here. I don't even know how we ended up doing that because we weren't even pulling blueprints on that gun. So, yeah. That happened. I don't know at what point that happened, but that happened and it's everywhere. Probably like 10k COD points worth of free blueprints. Yeah. Easily. And if you don't have the black cell and all of that, you can easily pull like the black cells and all that stuff. Oh, well, guys, I'm going to end today's stream here, guys. Well, that's been a interesting stream, and that's a little glimpse into the back end of the channel and what goes on how all of the tutorials end up getting produced. We just figure out, I just fiddle around like this, and so does a whole heap of other people. Well, a lot of you guys obviously yourselves are doing it too, and this is all we do. And eventually we get something and then a video pops out of it. This information gets put together from the whole community throughout the year, so it doesn't just show up out of nowhere. Oh, yeah. This is all we're doing at this point, guys. Messing around, seeing what we can do with the glitches that are in the game, and just fiddling around, messing around, seeing what we can break, seeing what we can create with the broken, like this here. This is the merging of different mastercrafts merged together, making Frankenstein builds and all sorts of stuff like that. That thing there is a merge of this merged with this. Oh no, it's that merged with that thing's barrel. I think, yeah, I don't know, some sort of Frankenstein thing merged together. It looks awesome. And they're just messing around doing all that sort of stuff, you know. That's with the broken account glitch and all sorts. Getting free blueprints, all sorts. I don't think we own that blueprint either. That's another free one that somehow turned up in our class today. So we got multiple free blueprints. Look, what's that in? That's this. No, I don't even know what that is. We don't have that blueprint, whatever that is. It doesn't even have a name on it or anything either. Another free blueprint we got during today. Just randomly. Whole heap of them. Oh, well, guys, keep being awesome. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be man.